Hey everyone, Lars Luron here again, and guess where we are? That's right, we're back on the MKFCraft server. We're back, baby! Behold! Castle Beardskull! Yes, the server's actually been down for quite a while due to certain issues involving the server OP operator Calvin, but it's back up now. As you can see, I've done some building recently. Castle Beardskull is finally complete in all its bearded glory. I've even got my logo there on the front of it there. Oh, but be careful because there's wait. Yes. Oh, I guess I turned that off. Whoops. Yes, I've got some traps there. Let me turn that back on. I've got my traps working. Give me those arrows. I don't want to waste those. Put those back in. Fired 2, wow. Unless someone else came and set it off. Like, was there someone here trying to get in while I was gone? Like I wonder if it was Metal Sonic. He's already lost like an entire herd of dogs at this point. Which was weird, because like most of them were after he already figured out that... were already after he figured out that this place was death. And we are in version 1.51, as evidenced by shiny quartz blocks. I'm a little disappointed you can't decraft those, though. That would have been much more useful if you could do that. But the regular blocks are fine. I guess we'll start things off now by giving a short tour of my castle. I've already shown off part of it before, I believe, but I've got a lot finished since then. Also, we've got my the den here. I've kind of shortened these chairs with the new nether slabs, so they don't quite resemble thrones anymore. I still need to find better lighting for this, though. Rather than those things in the floor, I hate those. Kitchen over here. Haven't really changed anything here. All my coal in there. All my food and things in here. Yeah, I haven't really changed anything on the lower floors apart from the quartz blocks. Dining room. Still love those chandeliers. I think it's a great effect. Of course, the library. I did change some things in here. I added some ladders. Because how else are you gonna get to the upper books? We are. Well, let's head on upstairs. A nice view. Oh yes, if you haven't noticed yet. Well, yeah, if you hadn't noticed, I'm sure you've probably noticed. But I added some trees to the outside there, just to kind of add the effect. Add some, or not the effect. You know, to add some nice and. Wow, I'm really at a lag for words today for some reason. For decoration, basically. Oh yeah, that's not real. That the witch hut out there is fake. I added that for no reason at all. Yeah, the trees are mostly for decoration, but unfortunately they seem to make it a lot harder to go out at night now. We've got my gallery. It's got a new redstone block in there. I love those. I wish I could find a decent use for those other than like actual like redstone. Yeah, I think it looks kind of a little barren. Maybe I need to come up with some. Maybe we need to come up with some new art or something to put in here. Come on, let me through the door. Yes, we've got the third floor complete. I know I was partially working on that in that one vid. I think it was episode 2. Got my storage room in here. I'm thinking of expanding it slightly, maybe using some of those item frames. Because there's a lot more items now than than there were before. Not quite as many categories to hold them all. Now let's take a look up here. I'm sure anyone who's watched my other videos will recognize this room. My master bathroom. Only this time it's fully completed. It's got a nice skylight up there. It's got the bathtub with the fountains. I've installed those showers I mentioned. It's got some nice decorative sandstone here, like these ones here. They actually look pretty nice with the creeper face covered. It's kind of like a little trim along the ceiling there. On the opposite side here, we've got the master bedroom. Yeah, I'll admit I'm not really one for interior decoration, so my interior room designs are not exactly the best here. Got a really weird excuse for wardrobes. My bed here, which got one of those fancy canopies. Got some lights around the room. Chest I don't want to keep anything in. And I kind of need to, once again, I kind of need to put these in here in order to keep mobs from spawning. I really hate that. I wish they'd invent some kind of, like, spotlight or something so you could illuminate an area without, like, putting the lights right in the floor there. Over here, we've got my office. This, I think, turned out well in terms of decoration. I'm not really too fond of these, but, they're not really as bad as some of the other things in there I've got in this castle, so... Yes, come in. I would like to have a word to you about your annual performance report. Evil productivity is down 47%. More chests, I don't really keep anything, and I'm thinking of moving my enchanted books to these. Mostly because I don't really do anything else with them. I've got a ton of them, but I don't actually use them. Although if I move them here, it'll be harder to get them to my enchanting room. I have to come upstairs first. It's got a nice view from the office, I'll say. Nice view of the back of my head there. And finally, we've got the winding staircase in the middle here. Let's go on up, under the watchful gaze of decapitated skeletons. Yeah, I kind of had to cheat to get these, but I really liked how they look in here. So, if they ever make it so you can kill you can actually kill skeletons and get their skulls, I'll like break these and go get them out and get them legit. But for now, I'm just using these through creative. And here we have. Actually, I'm not really sure what it is. I haven't decided what this room is going to be for yet. What I originally had was a, I had a beacon stack up here. It was like a base of, it was like iron, it was like a base of like 4 different metals. It was like iron, gold on the, above that, then diamond, and then emerald. And then I had a beacon on top of that, and then, I don't know, I kind of felt like this room needed more than just like a beacon pyramid in the middle there. Plus, there's the whole fact that this room, my castle it's an even number of blocks across. So the beacon light was kind of lopsided. It was just sticking out on like one side. I didn't really like that. So I'm not really sure what to do in this room here. Also, I don't actually have a beacon. I had to put that there through creative as well. I haven't actually fought the Wither on this server. If any of you guys out there have any ideas what I can use for what I can use this room for, let me know. I'd be glad to figure out what the hell I can put in here, inside my head here. What the hell are you looking at? I suppose one of the other things I can do for this video is to show off some of the other things that we've been building on the server. There's been quite a few changes, and I I don't exactly have like the time to like record constant videos, so these are going to be like, my vids are generally like at least like can be like weeks apart. So there's a lot of stuff that goes on like off camera. Yeah, so out here I've added a door to my stairwell here. You can come out here for my docks. I don't get why this does this. Just kind of like sticks in the air there. No, come back! No! I'm gonna go on a short little tour here. A 3-hour tour. I want to show off something I just built. Actually, I finished building this earlier today. It's a little monument. Hey, Steve! Bonus points to anyone who knows who this is, because it's kind of a meta reference. Reference to a character from a show within a show. It needed to be done. Steve needed a monument. It took quite a bit of birch wood to build that. And I collect a bunch of black wool as well. Fortunately, the wood wasn't all that. Like the wool was actually the hardest part, because I seem to be out of wool. I have to go collect some more for my sheep. And I made a bunch of fireworks too, so I'm mostly out of wool dyes. The wood was pretty simple. I just managed to collect a bunch of it from this forest over here. There's like a ton of, or they're still regrowing here over by we've dubbed it Marcus Village. This is where one of our members, Marcus Aerolus, used to live, but he hasn't been around for a while. Same with Black Knight, man. Those two used to live in this village, and I don't know. I guess they got bored of the server or something, so they're not around. Yeah, one of them was living in the church here, and they built a really nice. Marcus built a really nice cemetery, though. I'll give it to. I gotta hand him that. This looks. I wish he could have finished it. I would have liked to see this completed, as it looks like it would have turned out really well. Not really sure what this... I think this is going to be a fountain or something. Anyway, I'll cut back once I get back to town, and I have some more stuff to show you. Alright, this area is actually pretty close to the village, so I figured I'd come over here first. This took a lot of work to do. But I'm kind of proud of this. The Larsaplex 20. A local movie theater. You have no idea how much time it took to put this thing together. Although I have to admit I'm weak. I cheated a little with this. There was a lot of wool required for some parts of this, and I just gave up halfway through. What movies are playing today? Let's see. We've got Zero Followers, Big Gravelly Adventure, Creeper on the Roof, Crumped, and Sacker Guy Jones and the Tiki of Chaos. I've been waiting for that movie to come out. Did I put the same thing on the other side, or? Yeah, it's the same thing there. Got our ticket booths here. Just some random prices. I wanted to put something there, something clever on one of these signs, like adults 12, seniors 8, 0 follower 6, or something like that. But I didn't think it was that funny. So yeah, I wasn't able to. I wanted to put like these lights in there, but. And once again, I had to put a bunch of lights in the floor. I hate having to do that, but I don't really have any other options. I've got some of those. I don't know if you've ever seen those in some movie theaters. They have like the big displays in the middle of it, like they're like a big cardboard cutout or something for like for a movie coming out. I decided to put a couple of those in here. Yes, the Enderman Chronicles coming soon. Beware of things that creep in the night. Creep. Coming soon. It is spring 2013. What the... I'll need to change those signs. The Adventures of Pigman. You will believe a pig can fly. I took a bunch of random pictures too, and I put them around here, just with like funny like titles I came up with, like The Withering and A Skeleton and a Gentleman, Blazing Skeletons. So I married a pig man. Yeah. Oh yeah, so what are those the same? Are those the same? I can't see from here. Yeah, they are. Crumped. Sacker Guy Jones. Okay, Theater 4. Got the concession stand back here. You can kind of tell I had to go into creative because that sponge block. I don't even know what half these things are. They're just kind of there. I don't know, a melon dispenser. This kind of looks like popcorn. I think this does look a lot like a deep fryer. Soda dispensers. I don't know what the hell this thing's supposed to be. Oh, come back here in the employees only area. We don't really have anything back here, but if people want to like come back and I don't know, cook things, they can. And there's the employee break room. Let's go watch a movie. What movie do we want to see? Let's go watch Zero Followers' Big Gravelly Adventure. Yeah, creeper on the roof in there. Zero Followers' Big Gravelly Adventure. So you have no idea how much... I don't even have any idea how much wool this took. This is a lot of wool. I think it turned out really well, though. Just have a seat right here. Wait for the movie to start. Yeah, we got the... I actually put in... this is actually pretty detailed. There's projector rooms back there, too. So you got a emergency exit. So if you want to get the hell out of here, we can. Just go out the back. And, oops, I kind of need to take the door off now. Let's see. Yeah, that's not coming from inside. There's actually like a cave system underneath this movie theater. I think it's... Yeah, it's like... No, not quite 9. It must have just spawned down there. Alright. This way. Yes, more exit. Employees only. Let's head upstairs, shall we? Got our projector room up here. I don't know why it turns off the lights, it just does. I realized I didn't have any actual like switches anywhere if it turned off the thing. Got our projector here. I'm not entirely sure what this was supposed to be, but there it is. Maybe it's a speaker. And let's see. Another projector over there, and a nice little window looking out of the lobby. It's not really. This place isn't really modeled after any theater in particular. It's just a little something to put together, just something to do. It's kind of dark out there. All right, where to go next? Whoops, sorry about that. Well, let's head out. Try not to get blown up, and I know one area that's relatively close to here we can go. Let's just follow this path back. Oh, while I'm out here now, let me put on my looting sword in case I run into any creepers. I want to collect more of that gunpowder. Don't want to get shot. Don't want to get shot. Wait, where was that? I thought I heard a skeleton. Is it under there? I don't know. Are they in the lake? What the... Nice long tunnel system. I'll cut back once I get the end of it. You son of a bitch. Shot me right in the... Where did you shoot me? Ah, I took an arrow to the knee. Oh, that's not good. That's not cool at all. Okay, this comes out around here, where we've got the, oh yeah, the cemetery. Let me get inside here so I don't get blown up. I forgot who built this. I think it was Zero, maybe, or Sakor. I don't remember. Here lies Chaos Tiki. Chickens. Yes. Marcus Aurelius fell into his own death trap. Maka flew into the sun. Hey! I regret that. I don't regret that. I resent that. I didn't die at all. Sacrifice died by death fort. Here lies Mage Bones. We'll figure something out. Jason is slain by Calvin. Yeah, a bunch of different, it's for kind of an inside joke here. Red came back from a dead. Here lies Calvin divided by 0. Here lies 0 divided by Calvin. I thought that was pretty clever. Where'd that creeper go? That's not funny. Where the hell did it go? I don't like when they disappear like that. I don't like when they disappear on me. He better not have found some crazy way to come around and sneak up behind me. Where did you go? I'm scared now. Oh, there you are. Get over here. Come on. Give me that. Oh, yes, the frontier outpost. One of many. Let me come back around this way. We need a good view. We're almost close to town. We just gotta get around this way. Was that a dog? Oh, I must have just been seeing things. I'm hallucinating, man. Oh boy. Oh god, no. I don't want any of that. Okay, so up there you can see it. I've mentioned it many a time. I've mentioned it many a time in some of my other videos, but I've never actually showed it on camera. In all its glory, Mount Saint Chicken. Need to get to a better viewpoint. One of our creative mode works back when the server first started. Who's shooting at me? Oh god! You son of a... Oh man, you get out of there. Sniper, no sniping. What the hell was he doing up there in the first place? More arrows. Oh boy, I don't want any of that. Yeah, I think it's about as close as we can get. I'm not gonna risk trying to get up there at night. No, it's not gonna work. Well, maybe if I do this. Yeah, maybe if I fall down the stairs, that'll work. Here too. Where is it? Oh yeah, Mount Mario's over there. You can kind of see it from here. It's kind of blurry. I don't really have my video settings on high or anything. I can't really get any closer because Tiki lives in that area. And now who's shooting? You. Get out of my face. Yeah, I guess it's about as close as I can really get. And back to... Whoa! Whoa! Oh, who did that? Oh, God. I am not in a good position here. Get the fuck out of here. Go away. Oh, my God. Oh, save me, Jeebus. Oh, wow. This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Why aren't I collecting... Oh, I did. Okay. Oh yeah, we made it all the way back to Calvin's house of you know what, fuck you. I think that's what it's called. Oh, he took the sign up. Oh no, wait, no, I think he took the sign up. Oh my god, I'm being attacked by a legion of spiders! I don't know what it is about spiders on these servers. They always come in packs. You never just run into... See, there's another one! You never just see one spider. There's like a freaking swarm of them coming after you at all times. Yeah, I guess he took the sign off. It's one of his many... I'm bored, so I'm going to do this. Oh yeah, the big Christmas tree we had up for the holidays. Trigger's brother still needs to get his present. Oh yes, yeah. There's been a lot of changes in to town lately too. For one thing, this isn't Dell Canyon anymore. It's been changed. Dell Canyon has been relocated. This is now Red Canyon. They made a new Dell Canyon. They got explosive happy and they made a new Dell Canyon, which I've taken the liberty of renaming Super Dell Canyon 64. Because I can. Yes, Pig made this recently. This boat. Soggy Pete's Sexy Party Boat. Soggy Pete is kind of a reference to a lot of us on the server have been playing a Dungeons and Dragons game lately. So there's a lot of references to Dungeons and Dragons that are going to be like characters from the campaign we've been playing and stuff like that. Soggy Pete happens to be like one of these guys' favorite characters. He's got a bunch of villagers up there. I guess the random ship there. And we have more shops that no one ever uses. I wonder if there's anything actually decent in here. Let's see. Iron tools and weapons. There's armor. What's the... Really? 4 emeralds for an iron chest plate? That's... Pfft. I can get iron better than I can get emeralds. Diamond tools, maybe. Those... How much are those? Yeah, the diamond tools might be worth it. Diamond armor... Maybe. I don't know. The rest of it is it's relatively easy to get. I don't really need to spend emeralds on that. I'm not spending my hard-earned emeralds. Calvin's been going kind of crazy with the quartz, and Zero's been going crazy with these marks. I don't know. They just exist. I'm pretty much just regarding them as like graffiti. My shop's still there. Someone set up I think Sakor set up a bakery across here. The Old Town Bakery. Did he take everything out? No, okay, yeah, he's got cookies and cakes. But no pies! What kind of bakery is this? You can't have a bakery without pies! What the hell's wrong with you? I demand to speak to the manager! I wish to lodge a complaint with the corporate. Calvin set up this I don't remember if I showed this last time, if it was here or not. The community message board. I think I did. I think it was here. Got a fountain back here. It does absolutely nothing, and pointless button. Is there anything? What? Okay, it's definitely not false advertising. It really is pointless. There's no reason for this to be here. We got Ask Donald's over here. What the? Ye Old British Pub. Trigger Pig put this together, and I see he forgot to take down part of the little prank here. All of his buildings. He thinks Calvin did this, but it was me, Pig. It was all me. Or I went to all his buildings and I put creeper heads so they're all looking in through the windows just to kind of fuel his paranoia a bit. I see he forgot some. Yeah, they did a lot of work on this village here. Chicken coop is still here, although... What the hell is that? Chicken mark. Okay. I guess it's another attempt at graffiti. It didn't really turn out very well. Oh well. Back here towards the lake house. And I've modified the monster spawner slightly here. I've put in a series of hoppers that all funnel into each other. So now, instead of having to sit here and like wait for enemies to fall down and like have things potentially despawn, and it's like putting some hoppers there so it won't despawn. It'll just get funneled into the chest, kind of prevent wasting materials there. Although I need to figure out what to do about spiders. Every once in a while, like, there's spiders that'll fall down here, but they won't die. They'll, like, catch the wall at the last second. So I need to figure out what to do about that. What do we got over here? Oh, yes! This was a goofy thing, but I guess they kind of made it into a monument. Where somebody, when everyone was working on the town, I kind of, somebody mentioned, like, it's good, but it's got to have more cowbell. So I added more cowbell. This server now has more cowbell. Whoa, kind of a lag spike there. I blame Zero. Alright, I think it's a little hollow under here from a creeper blast. I don't remember. I don't know what the hell this thing is for. It's just kind of there. Dispositron. Oh god, that's not good. The stone is catching fire. And there's a bunch of like random houses that were kind of put in for the villagers. Houses of fire and water. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, Tiki set up a shop too for no reason. Tiki's odds and ends. We got odds, you got ends. Come back often as products change regularly. It's just random stuff. Like stone. I'm assuming prices are cheap. You know, I'll give you some eggs. I don't need these. That's a lot of glass. I'll have to remember he's got that. I could use another rack. Regular stone. Why isn't that in this chest? Oh, that's why. 5 emeralds for a stack of 64? Really? That's kind of... I thought they were cheap. Wholesale price is 5 emeralds for 1 stack of glass? I don't think that's cheap. Oh god, Zero's here. Run. Random houses. Run away. Run very fast. Someone... Oh yes, he's back to... He's working on Cake Island. I'll have to explain that in another episode. Someone defaced my antenna. I had a system in there to make it blank, and then someone kind of like mined into it and broke it. And I could have repaired it, but I just said fuck it because it wasn't like that important. Houses to move into. Oh yes, Peg went through a phase for a while where he was declaring himself Zod. Kneel before Zod. Kneel. So he said, and Zero put graffiti in it. I don't know, he may just build himself a mansion in the middle of town, staffed by iron golems, I guess. Random carpet. This is supposed to be... Oh, that's his table, I guess. Balcony out here. I guess it's a pretty decent design. I kind of like this. This is actually pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty. I tried to say nice and neat there at the same time. I do that a lot. I try to say two. I can't decide which of two words to say, so I end up combining them into a new one. My brain works funny. Oh, I don't want to get trapped in the back alley here. Muffin button. It's not a muffin, it's a cookie. Oh, yes, and of course the Church of Zod. Which is basically, we tore down the... I don't even remember what it was called. The House of Enchanting, or whatever the fuck it was. And we kind of relocated the enchanting table here. It's like a bell in here. I know Sakor and Pink are setting up something special underneath. They don't want me to show it off, so I'm just gonna get out of here. I'll cut back once I get to the next thing to show off. Oh yeah, a couple of last things I forgot about. I also built a magic potion emporium because I tend to do a lot of brewing. I haven't really used too many of my potions yet, but yeah, I've got like lots of every type in here. I just wish, I don't know, we kind of need activity to pick up again. Maybe people actually come in and start buying those again. Oops. Ah! No, I want that. Well, sort of. I don't know. I've just been combining both together. And then over there, Calvin's been working on his little store. C-Mart, he calls it. I believe it's still under construction. He hasn't, like, put anything into it yet. It's coming soon. Oh yeah, and then this little thing here. It's kind of a moot point because everyone seems to be too reliant on the whole teleport system. But I got a little water cooler here, so you can just hit it and a nice little speed potion for the road. Help you run through the run across the road. Anyway, I'm gonna head back towards spawn. I'll cut back to then. Alright, we're back here at spawn. As you can see, a little bit's changed. Like, Pig's managed to finally complete his rail system. So that leads back to, like, town, and I think it also connects to, over to Calvania. Some random structures here. I put up a map here that kind of shows the whole area. I wish I could add, like, a "you are here" thing to it. I think we are... Where are we? Oh, yeah. We do have a "you are here" thing. It's that green arrow you can barely see right there. That's where spawn is. And yeah, there's Red Canyon. There's the town. It kind of extends quite a ways. Spawn hasn't really changed much at all. Although I don't think I showed off this before. The space tree! It's just a massive jungle tree that extends to, like, the height limit. Anyway, the main reason I came back here is so I can head this way, because Pig and Sakor seem to have, they've joined forces and have been working on some serious stuff that I'm actually rather impressed by. I'm hoping I can, like, once they've, like, figured out, like, a basic floor plan, I can, like, help them by building, like, other buildings. But they're planning on building an entire city on the other side of the ocean there. And they built this bridge, which I don't think it was in... I don't know for certain. I want to say they did this in all in survival mode. It's really quite impressive. They built this bridge leading across to... Whoops. Yeah, minecart problems. Come on. Let's go. You can kind of see Lord Crump's house there. He hasn't been around lately. He needs to. His house is starting to fall apart. It's practically becoming a haunted house at this point. Yeah, they built this massive bridge here. And holy crap! If they actually did this in creative mode, then holy shit! I'd like to say it's not finished, because what I think they need to do is they need to get a whole bunch of cobblestone, which shouldn't be too hard to find given how much digging a lot of people have been doing. Just get a whole ton of cobblestone, make it all into fences, and make like suspension rails. I think that would be the perfect way to finish this off. But god damn, look at this. Holy. That's a pretty long bridge too. They needed a lot of material to work on this. Jeez. Okay, I think we're starting to reach the other side here. I'm not even sure if he wants me to show off this, or if he wants to wait till it's finished. But I don't know. I'm just gonna head over there. I'll just show the outside. I can always show off the inside later, because we're coming over here for one specific thing. It's kind of off in that direction. I'll have to come back and head over there. God damn, this is long. If they did do this in survival, where the hell did they get all the materials? Oh yes, Pig's been working. Yes, this is where they're planning on setting up their city. Pig's got his station there mostly complete, his train station, and I think they're working on something else there. I don't know what they're adding that thing for. I'm not really going to show too much over there, because like I said, I don't know if they want me to, if they're ready to show this off yet, but... Anyway, let's head back in this direction. I got one last thing to show, and then we'll wrap this video up. In future videos, I'm hoping to show off more than just... I'm hoping to actually show more than just, a tour of things we've already built off camera. Yes, exploding pigs. He's talking about the Minecraft 2.0 April Fool's video. But yeah, I'm hoping to show some more stuff in the next couple of vids. Maybe we'll get together a mining expedition or something. And okay, I'll let that continue. I need to see where the hell I'm at. I think. Don't stop. Keep going. Okay, so I just want to keep going, which is weird. There was one the other day. It's like a random minecart that it traveled the entire length of this place for some reason. I don't know why. All right, there it is. Whee! Ah, Zero follower burned to death. I blame Zero. But yeah, you failed at burning a chicken. You got what you got. You got what you deserved then. You played with fire and you got burned. Them chickens, they're wily opponents, man. Yes, over here, this tiny little site here. I've mentioned this in this was brought up in as a kind of a side mention in the big gravel prank video, and we mentioned it at least once before. But this is it. It was I actually built it. The Hall of Pranks. Let's go inside. Welcome to the Hall of Pranks. In here are exhibits of every prank we have pulled on this server. Well, not every prank, just the big ones. Little stupid ones like that thing with the creeper heads, those don't count. But big major ones, the little ones with the creeper heads are just practical jokes. Those aren't full-on pranks. I'm not really sure of the rules, criteria for that, but it's still... Yeah, this goes under the ocean, so it was kind of a pain to build with all the water caving in. And as you can see, it might look unfinished, but that's mostly because we have no idea how many more pranks we're going to be adding to this, so I'm just going to be expanding it as stuff happens. But yeah, we've got pretty much all the big ones there. There's we've got come on. Yeah, you can kind of hear him down. There he is. You can hear him down. There's a cow under the floorboards for Zero's the ghost cow prank. Got GMM's house filled with snow. Calvin covered in torches. The flag prank. A bunch of other ones I haven't shown on camera. Like here's the Viva la Revolution. The gravel obelisk. A bunch of other ones. The Afro Funhouse. It was one Tiki pulled on Sacker Guy, and then Sacker turned Zero's house into a prison. Slimes! Get out of my hell of pranks! Oh yeah, I turned Pig Station into a giant anglerfish. That was hilarious. I wish I would have gotten it on camera, but my recorder wasn't working for some reason. And this one, which is like a big flower box they built on top of my castle. And that's the Hall of Pranks. Hold on while I kill you. Come on, get out of here. Oh, why am I using a sword? But yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up for this video. Like I said, I'm hoping in future videos to show off more than just like a tour of stuff we've done off camera. I don't think there's going to be another like boring build video, but I'll probably like try. I plan on like screwing around with redstone and like doing some caving expeditions with some of the other guys in the future. Plus, we still need to go fight the Ender Dragon and the Wither and all that, so I'm sure that will make for good vids. But we'll see what happens. So this is Lars Luron. Take it easy, you guys.